Title: How Earth Was Born. Characters: Alex, enthusiastic and curious about science. Jamie, knowledgeable and loves explaining complex concepts. Scene: a cozy living room with a globe on a table and a few science books scattered around. Alex and Jamie are seated on a couch, sipping coffee. Alex, leaning forward. Jamie, I've been reading about space lately, and I'm really curious. How exactly did Earth form? Jamie, smiling. Great question. It's a fascinating story. So, Earth formed about 4.6 billion years ago. It all started with a giant cloud of gas and dust in space, called a solar nebula. Alex, eyes widening. A giant cloud? What happened to it? Jamie, yep. That cloud collapsed under its own gravity, and as it did, it started to spin faster and flatten out into a disk. Most of the material gathered in the center to form the sun. Alex, and the rest of the material? Did it just drift away? Jamie, not quite. The leftover material in the disk started sticking together, forming clumps called planetesimals. These were like building blocks for planets. Alex, so Earth was one of these clumps? Jamie, exactly. These planetesimals collided and merged over millions of years, creating larger bodies called protoplanets. Earth was one of these protoplanets. Alex, wow, that sounds intense. What happened next? Jamie, well, as the protoplanets continued to collide, they heated up due to the energy of the impacts. Earth eventually became hot enough that its interior began to melt, allowing heavier materials to sink to the center and lighter materials to rise to the surface. This process created Earth's core, mantle, and crust. Alex, so that's why we have different layers inside Earth? Jamie, exactly. The core is mostly iron and nickel. The mantle is a hot, semi-solid layer, and the crust is the thin, solid outer layer. But the story doesn't end there. Alex, what else happened? Jamie, after the planet formed, it was still being bombarded by leftover debris from the early solar system. These impacts, combined with volcanic activity, helped create Earth's early atmosphere and oceans.